Hello, this is discussion board week 7. The equivalent theories say that distant learning is really just an extension of the traditional classes and online classroom. It should be equivalent. It should be an equivalent education. In other words, teaching an online class should be offered as a traditional class as well. The way the equivalent theory might affect universities or K through 12 by development, implementation, and management, according to Holder 2014, is the readiness of the organization technology infrastructure. Most universities' IT departments are responsible for making sure the groundwork is developed before the online classes even start. Implementation in a K through 12 environment, they may not have an IT department, and a teacher or administrator might have to take the role of the development, implementation, and the management because of lack of resources. When implementing distance learning programs, you have to make sure that the classes are going to be properly managed, have good quality control plan, and the systems are in place. Online classes have to be equivalent to traditional classes. Most universities on higher education side simply charge the same tuition rates. The reason for this is the tuition for a learning environment is typically traditionally the same rate, according to Holder in 2014. Equivalent, you will spend the same amount of resources for a building as you would for online classes, such as you would provide servers, people to support the servers, internet access, bandwidth, hardware, and support. In the end, all of it balances out. And most universities on higher education, Simonson in 2009 stated that the more equivalent the learning experience of distant students are to the local students, the more equivalent will be the outcome of the learning experience on page 25. In other words, equivalent rather than identical learning experience should be provided to each learner, whether local or distance. And the expectation should be that the equivalent outcomes rather than identical should be expected of each learner. I want to thank you and have a good evening.